Hello all. Today we have one of the special guests who is working in top MNC as a HR delivery lead. And he is Mr. Suresh Kalamahanti from Hyderabad. Let's welcome him.
Hi,
Hello sir.
Samika. Hi, all. Good morning, all.
Hello sir. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
Uh, yes sir, I'm doing good. First of all, thank you for sharing your time with us, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Um, okay, just we would like to just know your experiences, like you reached up to this stage as a HR manager. So I'm just not going to do any delay. So let's have a talk about your life journey,
Okay.
about your career.
Yeah, sure. So, in order to come to this stage, at this position, uh, it's like my career is like I started my journey in like normal municipal school in Telugu medium. Then I studied in Andhra University. Then I jumped into MNCs. Like I worked in Atas Origin, Capgemini, Siemens, and I'm currently working in topmost MNC as a design architect. Uh, I did my MBA from an MPhil. That's my education background. Yeah. So that's it. It's a simple thing.
Yeah, okay, sir. During academic, what kind of challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
Okay. So my academics from uh, first to the graduation are completely in Telugu medium, and post graduation is in English medium. And initially, I struggled a lot to understand English and to communicate in English. But one of my professor he helped me, and he said communication is not like English. Communication is a different aspect than English. So he helped me a lot. Then I slowly overcome by studying the newspapers and comparison with Telugu and English dictionaries and interviews mainly. I gone through all the interviews. Then I slowly understand. I overcome that weakness. That is the main thing. Second, the key most important thing is about the skills. So since I'm an art student, I don't have any computer background, so I don't have any technical skills in terms of computers. But slowly I learned computers, and now I'm a design architect in SAP and cloud platform, and this MNC, yes.
Okay. You have said that you have faced many interviews, right?
Yeah.
Which is the toughest interview you have faced? Like, which kind of interview did you face as so nervous?
Oh, I faced only 7 interviews only, but all 7 interviews I successfully completed, and that's my career journey. And I interviewed more than 2,000 people from like various campus and other things. But that's
Good to hear.
different. Yeah.
Okay. You said that okay. You have made interviews for nearly 6 to 7,000 people. You have said, right? Um,
2,000 years.
which what yeah, what kind of mentalities or what kind of characteristics did you see in them, in the people who had faced the interview with you?
There are many aspects actually. The current generation kids are like they're very passionate, and they want to do something and they want to achieve something, but very soon. But what I would like to advise them is like typically during the interview sessions, what we will see, what kind of learning skills they have and what kind of communication skills they have, and uh, how soon they can mingle with the existing team, and how they can perform as a team member, and how can he become a team leader. And we'll see all these aspects. So these
Okay.
all things by asking basic questions itself we can understand. So then it's a very minimal technical background with the fundamentals of the respective technologies.
Okay. What you are an interviewer, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about like what are the basic skills required for an interview to face an interview?
First, confidence.
You suggested.
First, confidence. Second is a communication. Okay, communication again. It's not an English again. It's a communication. How confidently you're communicating to the other people. Third, most
Okay.
important thing is skills and how good you are in the fundamentals of your respective platforms or respective areas. These are the key aspects. And the fourth most important thing is how you can perform as a team member or as a lead. So do you have any leadership qualities, or you're a good team player? So all these aspects you'll see during the interviews.
Okay. Okay, you have said that communication is not at all English. It's not English. But
Yes.
then how is English related, linked to communication?
Okay. If you look at many people, like many leaders or like many the people who are already achieved, they're not English experts. They're not English literates, and they don't have any English honors degrees. They're simply communicating what is there in their heart and mind straightly. So what we understand, so whatever you know, so whether it is a regional language or Hindi or English, be confident and explain to them. So they'll understand, okay, so this is a little bit of weakness and they can overcome very soon.
Okay, you are saying that communication is not a language, it is a way of expression.
Yes, that's it.
Expressing things.
Perfect.
Right, yeah. Fine. Okay, what kind of books will you read in your leisure class, sir?
I personally read child stories like Chandamama Kadlu, or like philosophical books or mythological books.
Nice. Any suggestions to our citizens, upcoming year?
Yeah. So always be open. Don't take quick decisions. At the same time, don't delay in taking the decisions. Okay. Always be in present and be open for everything. Whether you're getting a job, that's a good thing. If you're not getting a job, that's an experience. Don't depress. Be confident. And if they are not getting a job, they are losing you. It's not you losing that company.
Okay.
That's it.
What is the standard question you have asked in many interviews, sir?
Okay.
And the question you like the most?
First, during initial questions such as like a brief about yourself, during that time itself, we understand how confident they are. Like, are they nervous, are they confident, or like, are they calculating something to explain to impress the people? These things come into fall into the primary questions. The secondary questions, like, mostly will generate questions from their answers. That's why my method is.
Oh, no.
So second thing is, I'll keen interested on technical fundamentals, how good they are, and
Okay.
what are their learning skills. Okay, so it's not required to know each and everything in the system or like in the technology, but you should know how to come out from that mess. If you have a problem, you should know how to come out from the problem. So as long as you
Okay.
know that, then that's fine. It's not required to know each and every problem.
Okay. How did you overcome your problems during your academics?
Academics, I think I already described it, and it's like English, my biggest problem. So that I slowly overcome with the help of my professors and my friends. That is the biggest problem. Second thing is, I'm very dynamic and very passionate, and typically I don't hesitate for anything.
Okay, and the last one, and I was more enthusiastic to ask this question.
Mhm.
How are you balancing your professional and personal life?
It's a bit complicated question due to the pandemic, and we're all working from home. So it's very difficult to manage both the things, because earlier it's office hours are like 9 to 10 hours, but nowadays it's like 15 to 16 hours. Because every time we have to be stay online, we're not sure who's calling, when he's calling, and who's asking what. And it's now it's a bit difficult, but yeah, slowly I hope all things will settle down very soon.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Actually, thank you. We thought that we have no enough time, but I thought I would like to ask many questions for you.
Sure, you
Hope we
always
would
shoot
meet.
me.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Hope
Thank you,
I'll,
and best wishes to all of you.
thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for sparing your valuable time.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.